Hey everyone, today we have a special episode of Chegando Orlando or Welcome into Orlando or Come into Orlando. So it's a pleasure. We are receiving here Daniel Vasconcelos and Pedro, and our conversation today will be very focused on marketing, digital marketing. So I would like first to have Daniel introducing himself and Elav and now it's yours, Daniel.
Perfect,
Thank you
Daniel.
for coming.
Two Daniels today.
Two Daniels.
Double trouble. It's great. Thanks for having me here. I'm happy to be back on your podcast, Chegando in Orlando, which has been great. It's a great place to be. It's great to connect with you. It's great to connect with many of your viewers. So super happy to be here. Thanks for the opportunity.
No, absolutely a pleasure to have you and Pedro. Now, Pedro, thanks for coming along us here.
Yeah, guys. So, first of all, I really want to thank you for the invitation. I had told to Daniel, the Daniel Vasconcelos, a few days ago, I have been not talking English with nobody for the last 2 years, but I hope we have a good episode here.
So you see, it's a podcast. So we're gonna use to talk about Elev. We're gonna use this opportunity to improve our English. Why not?
Absolutely.
Right?
And the English for our viewers as well, because many people, they get curious. They want
Yeah.
to know how the Brazilians do in the US. They
Exactly.
want to know how we learn English. What do we use? How do
Yeah.
we translate our thoughts?
And also, it's another opportunity for us to maybe reach out to a different group and share experiences,
Absolutely.
share how Brazilians can succeed, so it's how they are succeeding here in the
In the
US.
US.
I think inspiration comes from everywhere,
Absolutely.
right?
That's very good.
So
So
Daniel, tell me a little bit more about the lab. What's in what's your role, what's Pedro's role,
very
and how
good.
it's going the American market for your lab.
Let's do it. So Eleve existed in Brazil for a number of years, and Pedro is going to talk about that. And it was about last year when I was trying to grow my my sun solar systems company. And when we started to look at marketing agencies, we looked at a bunch. And when I got to know Elev, I knew that that was my marketing agency. I had done my homework. I called multiple places in Sao Paulo, in Brazil, in the Philippines, looking for the right partner. And I actually got connected with one of the largest marketing agencies in Brazil. And I got connected directly with the owner. And the owner told me, he said, Daniel, respectfully, your company is a little too small for my portfolio. You're just starting, and here we are dealing with large corporations today. But let me tell you about a duo, so a husband and a wife that I've been coaching. They've been doing really well. They're growing their agency, and I think potentially could be a good fit for you. So that's how I got introduced to Pedro, and that's how the dream started. I got connected with Pedro, with his wife, and they have done fantastic work for my solar company, which is called Brilliant Sun Technologies. We'll be talking about that later today. And they've done fantastic work. Like I said, the design is incredible. Their attention to customer service is great. It has attracted a lot of customers for that business, and I was super pleased. And as Pedro and I started talking, we kind of saw this huge opportunity in the United States to start with prospect Brazilian business owners who are in the region and needed a lower cost, but still very professional marketing agency to support their business. So we started developing some thoughts around how can we help that population. But then as we did a study in the market and we just saw the size of the opportunity, we did not limit ourselves just to the Brazilian population. We said, there are the Latinos, the Americans, all types of populations across the United States that we can reach, we can talk to, and we can serve with the products that we sell. And we wanted to differentiate ourselves from the other 500,000 marketing agencies that are out there. We come from the business world. I have business experience. Pedro has business experience. And we decided to focus Eleve Media USA on becoming a growth partner to business owners. So digital marketing is just a tool, but what we really focus on is the bottom line of our clients. It's adding leads day after day to those clients so they can actually convert them into sales, improve their revenues, and actually improve their margins as well by selling a product with a good approach that customers value and they see what they're getting by connecting with either social media, email campaigns, uh, websites. We offer the whole plethora of solutions for those customers that need us.
So you were saying about a huge opportunity in the USA for digital marketing. So where do you think it's the biggest opportunity comparing like Eleve with the market here in the USA? We know that there are a lot of companies who actually do that, but most of them are really just doing, I don't know, pay traffic
That's right.
or something like that. There is no strategy behind on how to really create or define where to go with the digital media.
Mhm.
So is that kind of the opportunity that you see?
I think that's part of it. And that's what Pedro and I talk about all the time. Many clients, they will hire a marketing agency to get their advertisement on Instagram and maybe Facebook and have a website. But they really don't know what to do with that. They don't know how to attract clients. They don't know how to manage clients. And some of them don't have the infrastructure to close on those clients that are actually being brought to them. And that's where Eleve really makes a difference because he has, as its two heads, three heads between Pedro, myself, and Paola, his wife. Um,
Yeah.
we come from the business side. So we understand that advertising for advertising is nice, but sometimes it won't move the bottom line. And we want to move the bottom line for our clients.
Hmm.
Therefore, we focus on segment specific strategy, whether you are selling air conditioning, whether you have a service type offering, whether you have products that you're selling, like let's say furniture, or whether you're in the medical field, we will create a segmented specific strategy for those clients. And for those clients that want to go above and beyond, we don't just do the advertisement. We really manage their CRM on their behalf. We create all of the opportunities for clients to connect, whether it's through landing pages, WhatsApp, through Meta, through other portals that those customers can access. And once those leads come in, we are going to manage them. And we will have the CRM, which we manage on the behalf of our clients if they prefer. We'll set up email campaigns to stay top of mind for them. And we'll help them, if they so choose, to actually have closers in the organization to talk to their clients, do qualifications of their clients, and bring them the clients when the clients are really ready to sign the contract.
Now I'm seeing where the solar comes in too.
That's right.
That's key for solar as
It is
well.
absolutely for solar, and we saw that opportunity in solar, right? And they helped me so much with the solar business. We thought this model can be applicable to so many
Yeah.
clients out there, right, Pedro? Anything to add to what I said? I know you have so many
Yeah,
thoughts and a lot of
actually,
experience.
yeah, no. The question that I like to use to with every entrepreneur we're having talking is what's the main goal of any company? And great part of them, a big part of them gonna say profit. And that is the point that I haven't see any marketing agents thinking because most part of that they are thinking about the creative part, which is very important. But the point is, what about the revenue? What about the profit? So in Eleve Media, we like to talk entrepreneur, sure, to entrepreneur,
Mhm.
business to business. When can understand what the client really needs, and since then we can make a strategic plan to go through this journey. We achieve this goal. You know,
That's awesome. So you speak like Portuguese, English, Spanish. You
Right.
have everyone in the
We
team.
do.
Do
And we are
do
capable of handling clients from all over.
do
We'll
you
do our
have
best.
every like a person, or you're leveraging like AI thing to do
We
it?
are leveraging AI, but not in the first customer service touch point. We are leveraging AI in part of the CRM implementation, and we are also leveraging AI in a lot of the analytics behind what we do. So as you have thousands and thousands of clients scrolling through Instagram or through Facebook, we can see how much time they're spending on your ad, how many times have they clicked on your ad. We can see if they visited your landing page, and we're providing that to our clients as a report, and we have the conversations with the clients.
Yeah.
And just like in business, right? Data is it's very important for you to steer the business. So sometimes we are not perfect. Sometimes we may start with a campaign and realize that campaign is not really hitting the target group. Then based on the data, we will make the adjustments and we'll tweak it and we'll go for the target group and see improvement month after month.
Yeah, it's what they say, right? It's a kind of a maturity curve.
It is a
So
maturity
you
curve.
start kind of exploring the different options, then you have the data and you switch path and you
That's
go
right.
through a different direction. But once you get into that point, then it's just a matter to scale, right? So
That's
it
right.
might take some time, but I'm sure that it's
And
going
the
to work.
point you made is so important because, especially with marketing agencies, sometimes clients will call us and say, "Hey, I want to grow my business," or they say, "I need more advertisement," but they're not really prepared for the long term planning. They want advertising, they want to see their pictures on Instagram tomorrow, but they haven't really thought about, okay, what do I do with those pictures? How long do I have to advertise for? What kind of images and what kind of strategy I want to portray about my business, my product, my services to the clients who are out there looking. And they want short term results. And we can deliver short term results, just like you said. The typical digital media company, and we can do that too, will start you with just meta ads. Great. You can do meta ads, you can get some clients. Awesome. What are you going to do with those clients? That's the next question. So we offer different packages for different clients, starting from let's just get meta ads all the way to enterprise size packages where we can do everything on the behalf of the client. We basically tell them, leave it to the experts and we'll do it for you. And that's what we do. We work with the agency, we work with the team members that Pedro and Paola have worked with for many, many years back in Brazil, and we use them to scale the business. Many clients come in, we have the help that they need, we provide them with service, and month after month, they see the growth. And then from there on, it's just a success story.
Oh, that's
And Pedro can
Yeah,
share some of the success stories
yeah,
about leads that clients get from us that they were not expecting in month one, but he can also talk about clients who have stayed because they understood the importance of brand awareness generation, top of mind generation, and so on.
and there is such a huge market just circulating around. I mean, digital marketing. So once you're in, you get all of this brand positioning,
Absolutely.
technology. So you're touching a point that will probably shift so much during the next couple of months.
That's right.
But shifting to me, it's like it's an opportunity.
It is an opportunity.
It is not a problem at all at this point,
It's
right?
absolutely an opportunity. Pedro, you want to talk a little bit about some of the success stories?
Yeah.
yeah. Actually, I have one here, and it's awesome. Actually, one of our clients here, Lucas, is the owner, and last week he was in Paris with his wife, and I sent a message to him. Why you don't come to Brazil back? That you were already in January and you're still here. And he say, you already done the job for us this month. So he just sells iPhones, iPhones and MacBooks, just that. And last year we have generated for them more than 10,000 leads. And when we talk about numbers, we are talking about more than 5 million reais, you know. So what is the biggest point of him? Before he got to Eleve Media, he already had he already had a professional service of marketing, but no strategy plan. The same meta ads of a past along a year, and we have a very honestly conversation. We ask him, do you want to grow this year? Because if you want to grow, we have to do more. And there's a little word with many part of the business owners doesn't understand when we are talking about business, it's time. Because even when you have money, if you don't respect the time to the things come, usually you fail. So we got to a plan for him, and for example, we got influences for many cities, and then we got these creatives these videos with the influencers, and we got into the meta ads with a different persons. And just we got 1,600 leads just in a month. That represents to him, we are talking about 400 sales just about iPhones and MacBooks.
Qualified
So
leads.
this is so crazy, and we got these results in 8 months. And sometimes we talk about with some business owner, and he, like Daniel said, he looking for results for tomorrow. But if they're thinking about it, tomorrow, even he got the best of the best professional marketing services, he don't have any data to work for. So we was make the optimizations of the campaigns and grow the brand as well, because when we started, he has um, more than 17 followers in Instagram, and now we are getting to 30,000 followers.
Mhm.
So is a completely work of marketing, but takes time. But if you get this time with the right professional service, we'll get well. It's going to be
Yeah.
a great partnership.
You're going
But
to see
if
the
you
result.
got this time with the wrong one, probably you're going to spending time and spending money. That's the big problem for them.
Yep.
So
That's great.
my advice for everyone is have this business of mindset. There's no any large company which got results for the next day, but the great part of them get results with time, and they take money, and then they make more money with more time.
I
So
love what Pedro
we
said.
we want to be side by side with this business owner, talk about business and help him grow, not just about marketing, but about everything he has difficult and challenge during the business journey. You know.
Yeah.
Take the takeaways, right? One, you got to respect the process. You have to. Otherwise, it's short-term result, and the short-term result will also fail very quickly. The other
Like
thing
with
is, he's talking about it's either a cost or an investment, right? So if you don't plan for the long term and you invest your money and you don't have a strategy, very soon it becomes a cost because you're not going to get the result.
Just throw your money away.
You're
It's the
just
same
throwing
thing
your
like
money away.
going to Instagram and looking for someone that has 3 million followers and decides just let me pay this guy to advertise my
Right.
product.
For
So,
what, right?
yeah.
What's the strategy? Are they aligned with your values? Are they not aligned with your values?
Yeah. So what people can do to learn more about Eleve and where they can find you and Pedro.
That's great. So we are online. We've just launched in the US. Pedro just got our Instagram posted. We are starting email campaigns to our clients. We are ramping up our website to have everything in English. And we finished our package offering. So if anybody wants to contact us, they can contact us at sales@elevemedia.com.br. They can also reach us by WhatsApp on 803-716-4141, and we'll be able to respond to them. They can also call us on the same phone number, and we'll be more than happy to understand what their needs are and to talk to them about what products do we have and what services we can offer them, and try to help them grow their business, help them grow their bottom line. Because at the end of the day, we are business owners. We don't advertise just to advertise.
Yeah.
We do it to generate value, and that's what we're here for, and that's our differentiator.
That's great. And even for American entrepreneurs that want to make the most from the investment, it's a problem for Brazil, but it's probably a solution for Americans or Brazilians here in America to
Absolutely.
leverage the currency exchange and
Absolutely.
invest.
The currency exchange is beautiful.
Yeah.
It makes us very competitive in the market. We can provide great value at great cost, and we think that that helps us to compete. And I think having this entrepreneurial mindset, it's brilliant, right? Because we have workforce in Brazil, we can have workforce also out of the Philippines as needed, and we can have workforce here in the US, depending on the client's specific needs. So we leverage that, and we have the ability to hire on board and speed up client growth based on client needs.
That's great. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Pedro, for being here. Next time, I wait for you here. in
Great.
person, right?
Yeah, that's my plan. I already have been talking with this for a long time with Daniel, so I hope so. And thank you for the invitation. And thank you for the conversation. It was very, very good. Nice to meet you, Daniel.
Absolutely. My
See
pleasure.
you to the next episode, right?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you, Daniel.
Very good. Next month, next stories.
Yeah, more stories, more lessons learned,
That's
and
right.
different strategies to all of you guys. So keep tuned. Follow us in Instagram on Chegando in Orlando, or go to YouTube and also find Chegando in Orlando. If you do understand how to spell, just look into the description here and you're going to find out. See you next time, Daniel. Bye, Pedro. Bye, guys. See you
Bye.
next
Until next time. Thank you.
Thank you.